and that is thriller, filler, spiller.
Yep. We're going to follow my arbitrary rules, and then I'm just going to make the rest of it up.
See how planters are so much fun? In the thriller, I found the most thrilling pot that we have. It's a cat.
Verbena is one of my favorite spillers. Mm-hmm. And verbena in a
Oh my gosh, I so love this. Okay, show them.
Is that Copacabana?
And these are what's going to soften your pot.
Yeah.
And it's going to trail down.
Ben Spiller.
Ben Spiller.
Oh,
Should we throw in time just for fun?
It's
The Helpful Gardeners, the podcast that digs into the buzziest plant trends and news you need to know, regardless of your growing zone. Colin is a skilled horticulturist with decades of growing experience across Canada. Brandi is the greenest of green thumbs with a love of asking questions. Welcome to our garden nook.
Okay, so by looking at this table, I feel like I've gone a little overboard here.
just a smidge. I'm sitting here going, I'm not 100% what we're doing. I'm like, are we recreating the Chelsea Garden
This
Show?
is our Chelsea Garden Show exhibit. We would win nothing, but...
Yeah, but we planted a year ago.
But yeah, but the vibes are great. I got way downstairs just because there's so many plants, and the team here at Golden Acre are so encouraging. They're like, would you like a cart? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I would. I just think it's so interesting, the different types of textures and colors and everything. And to be honest with you, I am going to be planting up some planters this year. And I was like, I don't even know where to start. You kind of go into it and you feel like, as a beginner like myself, you don't know what goes with what. You don't really know, like you see a professionally done planter and you're like, I don't even know, like if I was to break this down, I don't really know what they did. I know we have a great recipe that will at least get the ball rolling. And that is thriller, filler, spiller.
Yep.
This is my favorite thing that you told me like a year ago. Okay, let's kind of go through some of the plants that we have here. And let's start with the thrillers.
The thrillers.
The thrillers is sort of like, to my understanding, is sort of like the showstopper.
Yep, 100%. It's the thrill seeker. I'm moving everything to get to my two favorites.
Yes. So what's your favorites?
This one.
So that is the
Come on,
osteospermum.
Nice. And I'm holding the tag literally facing you. Oh, you can't read it.
We also have the dahlia. Yeah. Dahlia is my favorite.
Is it? I do love them, absolutely. But I think osteospermum is probably my all-time favorite.
Like, show them. Isn't that fantastic? Look at the flowers on those.
And they come in so many different colors. My favorite is the white petal with the blue vein and the yellow-blue center. Yeah. That's 10 out of 10.
Absolutely. I agree. The one that you have just in the back there, it's kind of purple.
This one
here.
Yeah.
What is that one called?
So this one is a frosted violet. So these three are all full sun.
Yes, I have mostly decided that these are going to be like, this is a sun planter. So great distinction to make because it's totally valid.
Yep.
We also have the iconic geranium, which we have been getting quite a few varieties of geranium.
Yes,
you can get ivy geranium. This is the regal geranium. There's also the Martha Washington, and they all kind of have different textures that you can play with.
And I'm not, like, again, this is all personal choice.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of grasses in the middle of my plant. I don't find them thrilling.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like boring filler spiller. It's thriller. And I'm just going to hold these up and you decide.
Oh, well, yeah. So some people are all about the flowers. However, the reason why I brought them is because there's actually a trend this year for foliage planters.
Okay.
And it's based entirely on foliage for no deadheading.
But this one,
it's
here.
a little curly fry.
Exactly. Yeah. This one.
So
I wish it was, you know what? They should let you name more plants.
Yeah.
Curly fry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe that's my next career possibility. We also have salvia.
Yeah.
Which is just this dark purple. I think that's kind of what I'm smelling right now, unless it's the herbs.
Pollinators love that.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of bees.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move the thrillers back because now you're covered.
I know, but I like it.
I know.
No, not because I don't want to be on camera, but I like plants this close to me. It makes me happy.
Okay, next up, we have the fillers. So the fillers is going to be basically the next step down from the thriller. And this is going to be like bushier mounding annuals or annuals. So we have the calibrachoa, which is very common in hanging baskets because it'll not only fill, but it will also spill.
And it's fun to say.
It is, calibrachoa.
Yeah.
Calibrachoa. We also have this one, which is called the bacopa. And you can get bacopa primarily as like a white one, but this is kind of cute. It's got purple flowers with a yellow center.
Bacopa cabana.
Ooh, what do you got over there?
This one, I mean, the Galaxy.
Galaxy Petunia.
Yeah, I love. And have you seen all the different varieties they've done now?
Yeah.
There's like, I'm not a huge fan of it. I like them a little darker for the contrast, but they've got that bright pink one.
Yes.
So all different choices.
But I've seen almost like a midnight black one.
Yeah, I
like that one.
The darker the petal with the white splotches.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yes. If you're also going back into more foliage based, there's this one that is called a Epomoea blackie. So dark foliage is sort of trending as well, and it creates nice contrast to some of the brighter colored leaves.
A lot of times when we use herbs, we kind of do ourselves a disservice because we think herbs have to be something special.
Yeah.
They're a great foliage plant. Like this one here, I know for a fact would go amazing with that salvia.
Yeah, it really would.
And then the fragrances would pick up. And then if you're doing foliage and you use this deep green rounder leaf like that with this one in front of it and the shape and the color.
Yeah.
They pick each other up beautifully.
Yeah, and that green one's called Coleus. And Coleus is another one that you can get a wide variety of colors.
So many.
It's great. It's one of my one of my new favorites.
Yeah.
And the last one I want to talk about is the ageratum. Ageratum. And I just thought it was so cute because it almost reminds me of something you'd see under the sea where you touch it and then it kind of like curls back in on itself.
Like an anemone?
Yeah.
I think the common name is Hawaiian blue puff.
That's cute. Yeah, I like this one. So this one would also mound and create these cute little purple flowers. I think that was it for the fillers that we've got on here.
Looks like it, yeah.
But then we go into the spiller category.
Well, another one here in the herb.
Right, time.
Category, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that says it's orange scented. Is it true? Do you have the receipts? Are you kidding me? Give that to me.
No. Oh my God, that smells good. It smells like orange freezy.
Whoa!
Because it's not powerful orange. It's got like that.
Oh, you know what I just thought about? Yeah. So if you put this in your planter as a filler and then you brushed against it or the wind caught it.
And you match these two.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we also have the spillers. And these are what's going to soften your pot. And it's going to trail down.
Ben Spiller.
Ben Spiller.
Creeping Jenny or your ivies will literally hit the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's sort of what we're going for.
Yeah,
something that's going to be viney.
That's where I go. But offsetting a mounding spiller with a trailing spiller could absolutely work.
You know, one of my favorite spillers this year is Silver Falls. I have this.
You posted that on our stories, didn't you?
Yes. And I have this. I have this hanging basket right now that's got this beautiful romantic orangey colored begonia. And it's got Silver Falls just spilling over the sides. And it just looks so good. So Silver Falls is one of my favorites. And then the one that you have in front of you, it's variegated.
Yeah, it's a variegated catmint.
Catmint. Does it smell?
I mean, a tiny bit.
A tiny bit. Okay.
I used to plant a catmint in Montreal. Nothing like this. So very interesting to see.
Okay. You know, you can play around and put them, like find some space in the garden center and just kind of put some plants out and just see what you can. Look at color, look at texture, look at height.
Yeah. I often do that with Jenny. I guarantee there's pictures on my picture reel because Jenny can't always see what I'm seeing. And she'll be like, how's that going to go? And I literally will lay them out on the asphalt here at Golden Acre and be like, and she's like, oh yeah, I like that.
I don't see people do that nearly enough. I think people, and it's tough too, right? Because sometimes I find that our annuals department, and probably the same with other garden centers, is it almost feels like an Easter egg hunt because everything is just like a mishmash everywhere. And you're maybe looking for a specific one, but then you can't find it.
Or you get the people, and this is totally valid. I do it with my groceries, so I appreciate people doing it with this. if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
They do what they did 10 years ago.
Yeah,
they do,
totally.
And that's what they like, and they know it grows, and there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Exactly. Like the marigold. I see marigold incorporated in a lot of plants.
Everywhere.
But not only because it looks kind of cool and it's sort of more traditional, but also because the scent of it, like think about scent as well in the way that it will, push away pests.
Yep.
I love it.
And attract pollinators because of its bright colors and stuff. So a lot of these, they're proven winners. And that's why I like to try new things, but I do also do traditional.
You're probably thinking, oh, well, red doesn't go with purple or something like that. You know what I mean? Which is fair. Like if you have your taste. But I think what I want to prove today is that if you pick one from each category, it'll look good.
Yep. You can make it happen.
We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong by the end of the episode and you can be like, haha, Brandi, you suck. But I have a feeling we're going to make magic today. And in order for us to do that, I have placed on little slips of paper each. So I went and did the thrillers in one pot, the fillers and spillers and so on. And we have a pot here full of soil and we're going to put these together and see what they look like.
Okay.
So in the thriller, I found the most thrilling pot that we have. It's a cat. Come on. Don't tell me that doesn't thrill you. Exactly.
I know some people that would love that pot.
I found a filler, which is, like it looks kind of neutral.
Standard,
like
nice.
Standard. And then get this spiller. See the paint? It's spilling over the side. I got this one first. I'm like, ooh, this is going to be fun.
You're thematically doing your pots too. I like it.
Okay. So when you're starting a planter, what would you start with? And you're in the garden center. What would you look for first?
Thriller.
Thriller. Okay. Cat head.
Yeah. You start with the most important. And that to me is always going to be your thriller.
Love it.
Everything builds off that.
Okay. So I'm going to let you put your hand. I'm sorry. The hole's kind of small.
I was like,
but I really wanted to use the pot. Okay. Ready? Here you go.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
Okay. What do you got?
Oh, you want me to open?
Yeah.
Okay. We have.
What is the grass?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine. We can do this a couple times.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got the only thriller that I said
that you would never use.
No.
Love it. Okay. So where would you put it in the pot?
So, okay, if I'm doing a round pot, chances are I'm doing it because it's got a 360 vision. I want to be able to see it when I'm walking this way or this way. I would put it bang smack right in the middle.
Okay. Love it. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Next one is the filler.
Okay. What do we got? And Bacopa.
Bacabana. Love it. Okay. Where's so that's the purple one here.
You've got
So let's take a look.
Okay.
Here you go.
So then that would go in front of that one.
Okay. Nice. Okay. And then in terms of like how many would you buy?
It depends. I go OTT.
What does that mean?
Over the top.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at me using.
I
didn't know that.
I go OTT because it's fleek. Because I've got Riz.
Colin, you're so fired.
No cap. Yes, I have a 19-year-old.
You did good. So wait, what would you mean over the top?
For this and ones this size, I would probably do 3 to 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
4, an even number.
Because it doesn't matter. Because in a pot, I'm probably going for symmetry.
Got it. Okay.
Because it's a round pot, it's probably going somewhere formal. That being said, we have 2 urns on either side of our walkway. And we build them symmetrical, but we build them symmetrical to each other, not to the pot. So the pot is asymmetrical, but when you see the 2 together, there's 2 dahlias here, and then there's marigolds, and then there's creeping Jenny or whatever, where I will use more symmetry in my pots and more asymmetrical for my perennials and trees and shrubs.
Nice. Okay. That makes sense. All right. You ready for the filler or the spiller? Sorry. Ben Spiller.
Ben Spiller. Okay. I don't know why I'm not looking. I'm not doing a
I know,
raffle
it's totally
here,
fine.
but I'm like,
there's no winner.
The one.
The one you wouldn't do. Catmint?
Alyssum.
Interesting.
The one that I said I would use as a
Don't worry,
filler,
they're gone after this one. After this round. Yeah.
So that would be in the middle because obviously the pots are taking up room.
Right.
Then we would have that. Then that would go there. And then
that's kind of cool.
It would look.
So the white would drape along the side and then the bacopa would sort of mound up and then it would kind of cover the grass over time.
And the bacopa would bleed into where the grass is, but then the bacopa would also slightly cover the alyssum.
Oh, nice. So it interspersed quite nicely.
You'd have like kind of, this would be more of like a mounding pot as opposed to, say, your traditional where you look at a magnolia, you can follow it down and see the exact stem.
Yes.
You're not seeing that with a bacopa.
No.
You're not seeing it with an alyssum. So this would be much more kind of like a mounded ground cover pot with the grass in the middle.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Do you think, well, I'd probably do this as a planter and not a hanging basket, just because I think grass in a hanging basket might look a little weird, but I think this would look kind of nice and romantic. All right. Okay. Back to our thriller cat pot. All right. Next up on the plant roulette is...
Hold on. I just need to grab one. I grabbed a couple. Okay.
Dahlia.
There we go.
Okay. So Dahlia is going to go in the middle, like we said last time.
My fave.
Love it. And then we're going to...
Fave.
Let's pick a filler.
Okay. Ooh, loving this.
Oh, we're going for herb action.
Yeah, we're going sage.
I like the difference in color.
Yeah, that subtle difference. The leaves are kind of there's a similarity to the leaves. They're not a stark contrast, but it works.
Spiller.
Okay. And I would very much like to have ivy, please. And thank you.
Ivy. This is like the sorting hat.
Yeah.
It takes your...
Yeah.
That's going to look so cute together, actually.
You're in Huff and Puff. Or Muggle Wuggle or whatever the houses were
so
called.
this looks very interesting.
Truly a thriller pot. Because the ivy, it's beautiful, but it's not really doing anything. It's softening the edge. It's green. The sage, you can let it go to flower, but most people don't. So you've got the fragrance and that gentle sage colored green, which is very soothing. And then you've got this explosion of color right in the middle, where the other one was kind of the opposite. You had the foliage in the middle and then the explosion of color coming down.
Yeah.
This is working. So your eye, if you look at it, you'd catch all of this going up and all of the greenery would lead you to that beautiful burst of color.
Oh, okay. I like that. Could we also add another layer and maybe put a different filler or add a filler?
Yep.
Okay, so let's add another one just for shiggles.
Ooh, we're going with 2 fillers.
2 fillers.
So I like my thriller to be one thing.
Yeah.
So I like my thriller to be dahlia, geranium, salvia, whatever, what have you. But then I like to intersperse. So I would do marigold and petunias. And then my trailer would be ivy and bacopa.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So what do we got here? We got petunias.
Petunia. Okay. Yep. Petunia is the galaxy kind.
Is it the galaxy one?
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, and this lends to what you were saying. Do they clash?
Do they clash?
Because could you imagine wearing that color shirt and this color pants?
Yeah.
People would be like, yikes.
However, in the garden world,
they
actually look really good together. Let's showcase that one. So this almost pulls out the purple that's in the petals a little bit.
Because this has got purple in it.
It does.
Yeah, so they pull together.
Oh, I like that actually.
Yeah, and that's got some vibrance. This now has gone from being like a foliage with a true filler to maybe a little bit more of a diva. Now it's like, look at me. I'm sassy.
Yeah. It looks really nice, actually.
Yep.
Okay, so we like this.
We like that. I like it. So far, wasn't a fan of the grass.
Yeah.
But it worked in that pot.
Yes.
I will allow that. Do we want to put the petunia back in since you made me take 2 fillers?
No, we got so many. We can't do this all day.
Okay. All
okay, ready? Let's go back to our cat head thriller.
We're going with Coleus.
Oh. So it's kind of like a smaller thriller in a way. I feel like Coleus can be like thriller or filler.
I would probably use Coleus more as a filler unless I was doing one of those ones where the leaf had 3 or 4 colors in it.
Yeah.
Like some of those burgundy ones and whatnot. But
should we try another thriller to add with this?
The problem is when you put too many, because most of your thrillers are in bigger pots, you lose a lot of space.
Fair enough.
So I know that's one of the reasons I don't mix and match, but depends on the size of your pot.
Yeah.
We have a geratum.
Oh, purple with that. So this almost, I like the high contrast between the purple and the lime green.
And blue and green should only be seen in the bottom of a washing machine or in a planter.
Nice. Should we add another filler with it?
Yeah. You want to go with another? Okay. Yeah.
What do
Let's
you
do
think?
it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. You're making the rules up as you
I
go.
really am.
Oh, the classic.
What?
Marigold.
Oh, I like that. Ooh, purple and orange.
Yep. Bold
Is right.
choice. Set them in like that.
You know what though? Like lime green and orange, in my opinion, goes really well together. Because the marigolds will actually pop out.
Yeah. It definitely, this one kind of has, with that orange and lime green, it definitely kind of has like a 70s retro vibe going on.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
and then if we're going to do a spiller, then what are we going to do?
What are we doing?
I'm kind of hoping for the variegated one.
I thought you were going to hope for your silver one.
Which one?
Creeping Jenny.
Creeping Jenny.
And you know what? That would work so well because of the yellow-green color in here. It'll pick up very well on your thriller. And then these two have that same deep green with the color. I think.
Oh, so it's kind of balanced.
I think you're going to like this one.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so if we do that in this way, then if you have any filler plants that you really like, then they're going to be spotlighted.
Yep.
For sure. So it's almost like right around. So basically for this kind, you're playing with high contrast.
But even with not having blooms per se on your spiller and your thriller, definitely got brightness.
Yes,
it definitely pops.
However, just for fun, this is still in the running. But if you take out that marigold and put this dark Ipomoea,
you're not even going on the table.
No. Like if you wanted to go with just a trendy foliage planter.
Oh, okay. You know
look at that.
You got out of here too.
I would almost really like the contrast between a dark leaf and then the lime green coleus and the lime green creeping Jenny. That would look really cool. And then if you add a grass, just throw everything, including the kitchen
Brandi's
sink.
Like, we're going to put all of these names in here and then in one planter, we're going to take them all out. Yeah, that one.
That's kind of interesting.
It is very interesting. And it's got kind of a subtlety that you wouldn't expect in a planter. Because a lot of times planters are, some of my planters are definitely over the top and I love it. I live for it.
Yeah.
Often if I'm doing petunias, I'll buy every different color that I can find and I will mix them up and just jam them in and you do what the hell you want. And I love it. That is very understated and subtle and I really like it.
I like it too.
And what you could do if you're doing something like this as well is use a different color pot.
Oh, that's such a I didn't even think about pot.
So you could do a blue pot, a red pot, something like that. Blue pot, red pot,
strawberry
one pot, 5 pot. A strawberry pot and have the spiller. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So many choices.
Okay, cool. So let's take those ones out. And this will be the final one that we do. Okay.
It's
so
the final planter.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow. It's a solo by Mr. Cat, the pot.
Okay.
All right. Thriller, the final thriller.
Oh, we still haven't used osteospermum.
No, we haven't. This is...
I can't take...
Oh my God.
I can't take one. I can only put 2.
Don't pick osteospermum. I know you're going to do... Oh, no.
How did that happen?
Okay, let's do osteospermum.
Oh, cool. Yay.
Hey, okay. So just like you were alluding to before with the petunias, we can also do things like with the osteospermum, putting in just a whole bunch of thrillers of osteospermum, just different colors in the same pot. And that would look really cool. I've seen someone do that with dahlia. And I just thought it was so neat.
Jenny did one. She didn't like it. I did, genuinely. And she did a pot just with cosmos.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another reason I love osteospermum is because they look so gentle. They look willowy almost.
Yeah.
But they're incredibly hardy. And look at all of the flower buds when they all open. Oh, 10
it's
out of
really
10
nice.
plant.
Okay, let's go with a filler.
Okay, Calibracoa.
I'm just manifesting. Calibracoa. Sounds good. All right, so where's that going? Ooh.
That would go.
Ooh, very wispy planter. I like it.
So then now we
You know what? Just for fun, let's do one more.
Let's do one more. I think we only... And... Oh, this is going to work very well.
That's interesting. Ooh, because it kind of plays off the red. So that's the iPomoia.
The dark so dark, and then the light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
Should we throw in time just for fun?
It's You'd be the best person to do a plot. So these are the rules. Yes. Okay. We're going to follow my arbitrary rules, and then I'm just going to make the rest of it up.
See how planters are so much fun?
I feel like you and Jenny would have a good time.
I know we still have 2 in the pot, but let's just throw the last 2 in just for fun.
I'm down.
We have Silver Falls and we have Catmint.
Okay.
So a reminder, the Catmint is variegated. So you sort of have a white and green. Why don't you put it like, yeah. And then the other one over there on the other side. Well, because I'd want them. Oh, you want the Silver Falls.
Yeah. I'd want them just to.
Ooh, oh my gosh, I so love this. Okay, show them. Okay, look at that.
I don't need to see it, I guess.
No. This is beautiful. Look at that. The osteospermum towering over top. The calibrachoa is going to mount and kind of fill it a lot more. Same with the, I keep wanting to call that sweet potato vine, but it's iPomoia.
Yep.
And then you're going to get this beautiful sort of muted variegation that's trailing down the side. I want this.
And there's a lot of pickup happening. Again, the dark and the dark, the greens are picking up. The white is offering contrast. The white is picking up the variegation.
Yeah.
It's going to be, and with this white and silver in it, this would look great at night too in a moonlight pot, because the black would disappear and then the white would come forward.
Great point. Yeah.
So you'd get a really interesting transition in the evenings and in full sun. There'd be a lot to look at there.
I love it. So we didn't use everything, but that's okay.
But like you said at the beginning, though, you really can't go wrong. So if you took this one out and put this one in.
So wait, what was that again? Just for our listeners?
This was the frosted violet.
Frosted violet.
So now this is picking up, the black is now standalone. So you have that now like just a hit of contrast in it. And then you've got your spill down the front.
That's lovely. Yeah. Can we also just see what the salvia would look like in the middle?
That I don't think would work as well as these two. It'll work well because there's nothing in here really to pick up that bold blue.
I don't know. This darkness. I'm sorry, but that looks pretty awesome. I think it looks so cool. Look, it looks kind of enchanting.
You got blue. You can slap fuchsia in with that and it's going to work.
Whoa.
You know, honestly, when it comes to planters, I firmly, I'm of the belief. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Sayonara, buddy.
Hi.
I'm firmly of the belief that when it comes to planters, there really is no wrong answers. We had a client, and when it came time to do her planters, she was like, "Do whatever you want, no red." She could care less if we had pinks and oranges and blues together, as long as she didn't see red.
Yeah.
Mix and match and put them in. And sometimes, you want those subtle foliage ones. Other times you're like, I don't want my planter to be subtle at all.
Yeah.
At all. And both are correct. And you can have the two of them right next to each other as well.
Yeah. I think that's sort of what I wanted to see today. Can we mix and match? And maybe that kind of takes the pressure off when you're in the greenhouse and you can just pick stuff that you like.
Yeah.
Just making sure that, you have a good sort of variety between the mounding and the thriller, filler, spiller.
That's exactly.
So following that sort of foundational side, but in terms of taste, that's really up to you. And also you can just go ahead and do monoculture in terms of like osteospermum and just do a few different kinds.
Verbena is one of my favorite spillers. And verbena in a hanging basket, all the different colors, the pinks, the purples, the reds, the whites, all just jammed in and they cascade and you can't tell where one starts and another ends. I like my bold colors. I like more. The world needs more color, I believe.
I think so too.
That being said, that's not for everybody. And if you pull up and you're like, I hate that planter, it makes me sad, then it's not for you. You show up and everything's white and that makes you happy. Cool.
This podcast is brought to you by Golden Acre Home and Garden. Find seasonal inspiration for your home and garden in Calgary, Alberta year-round. Visit goldenacre.ca. The comments and opinions expressed by the Helpful Gardeners on this show are our own and do not necessarily reflect the views of Golden Acre Home and Garden. For more information on everything we covered today and to leave us a voice note, visit goldenacre.ca/podcast. The Helpful Gardeners are on Instagram at The Helpful Gardeners Pod. Keep on growing, gardeners!